Alrighty. How you doing, man?
Dude, I'm doing pretty good.
That's good, dude. That's good. Um, Before we get into it, I don't know if I actually have anything to say before we get into it. I think I'm good. I already showed you the fancy cards I got.
Dude, they're actually like pretty good.
Uh-huh. I'm so happy with my purchases. Bought two whole fucking
And
booster
you're gonna get,
boxes,
oh
and
my
I
god.
emptied them
Oh
out.
my god.
This one was like $200. This one was like more than that.
Did you get anything good?
Oh yeah, a couple of things. I kept what I needed and I sold the rest back to the store, and that's how I got this bad boy.
And you didn't sell it to me?
I mean,
I could have bought that off of you for like $5.
I kept some stuff that I thought you might like. Um,
Whoa.
I did. I'm gonna sort through my bulk later and pick out some things to give to you. Um, but yeah,
Dude, that Doomsday, I don't know if you know the channel, the Tulgarian College
yes. Um,
with Prof and all that.
I love Prof so much.
Dude, I saw one where I saw an episode of theirs and I forget what it was, but one of them had a Doomsday. And I saw it, I'm like, oh, that's a crazy card. And then you talk like the same day that I watched it, you put it out. I'm like, dude, that's a crazy card.
And it's such a beautiful, like this shiny silver version of it. So wonderful.
Yeah. How much was it?
It was only like $20.
That's still pretty expensive.
It's an expensive card, but I've been staring at it every time I go into the store, like for the past 3 months,
Uh,
and I was
was
like,
that the one you wanted to look at whenever we went?
yeah.
Gotcha.
I've asked for a price check on it so many times, it's not even
Every time they're like, it's not gonna change,
funny.
man.
um, but yeah, only wild pool that I got. I guess we're gonna get straight into the podcast because we're talking about cards. Um, the only wild pool that I got when I was opening those boxes was Sire of the Seven Deaths. I'm gonna send you a picture,
Sigh of the Seven Deaths. Oh,
which,
snap.
which is just a fun card that plays with the number seven a lot.
it, it really does.
It's got like seven abilities. I mean,
Wow.
pretty card.
This is sick.
There's a beautiful version of it that I really want. The full art. Let me see what that.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's that. The normal card is 18. The foil's at 34 right now on market.
But what? How? I guess it is pretty useful for Strike, Vigilance,
Uh
Menace,
huh.
Trample, Reach, Lifelink.
The
Yeah, that's a
best
pretty good card.
the best way I've actually found to use it. I'm not using it like this. I'm just using it um for fun, just to have a big creature. The best way to use it is in a commander deck with the Jurassic World card Indominus Rex. Wild sentence to say, but with Indominus Rex, you can discard a creature
Yeah.
card, and um, Indominus Rex comes in with all of its abilities, and you draw a card for each of those abilities. So
Oh, that's
you
crazy.
make a really big dinosaur and draw 7 cards.
Okay, I get it. So you would wanna keep that in your hand and then put down your commander.
Hmm.
And then it's just an absolute beast of a
Yeah,
T-Rex.
exactly. For yeah, less cost, and you get the card draw from it too. Yeah, that's the best way I found to do it. But it's slotted into my colorless deck right now. I'm running a colorless deck, and that's an expensive thing to do because colorless cards are usually like what this is, an Eldrazi, and Eldrazi are expensive because they're so good. So I'm only halfway done building my colorless deck. I think I have 60 cards in it. I need 100, and it already costs $300.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah, here's what I have done. Um,
Oh,
yeah, I'm holding 300 bucks in my hand right now.
dude, I can't wait to steal that from you.
No, 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 no. Okay, so announcements. We have a lot of crazy announcements for today.
Uh
Uh,
huh.
First off, we're gonna do some. We're gonna talk about a couple of secret layers that are either happening right now or have been announced. The one that's happening right now has already ended, so we're gonna skip right over that to the next thing. This is really exciting news. July 14th, there's going to be a release. It's going to be Magic the Gathering X Sonic the Hedgehog Secret Lair Super Drop.
No, I don't. Okay, I don't believe you.
It's three different drops, all happening at once, and we're gonna go down them. The first one, the most exciting one, we're gonna hit with a banger, is Secret Lair Sonic Friends and Foes. These are all Let me check. Yeah, these are all mechanically unique cards that are only being released here and being called friends and foes. I bet you can guess what these seven cards are. They're Sonic the Hedgehog characters. We have
This is
Sonic,
unbelievable.
Shadow, Tails, Dr. Eggman, Amy Rose, Knuckles, and legendary enchantment aura, the Super State.
Dude.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's going to
Okay,
be this collection of
this
seven.
I'm hyped.
I know. This collection of seven is going to be $40 for the seven cards. Um, the other two releases are only $30 for those cards, but this one's going to be a little bit more expensive, which I think is fair. Um, but yeah, all of these have great potential to be great commanders. Sonic the Hedge,
Yeah.
Sonic the Hedgehog specifically being a new three-color commander is exciting. Eggman as well. Yeah, it looks great. They are beautiful cards. And it's not like SpongeBob where they're already existing cards with the names on them. These are mechanically unique, like the Marvel cards that released a little while ago, like Captain America, and Iron Man, and Wolverine. These
Yeah,
are
yeah.
only going to exist in this because they don't have a Sonic the Hedgehog set announced or planned, so they're not going to get reprinted there like we know that the Marvel cards will when those sets come out in the future.
Man, this is amazing.
The second drop is Secret Lair Sonic Turbo Gear, which is a bunch of equipment. These are all reprints with Sonic themed names. We have Knuckles gloves replacing the Revert Cleaver. We have Air Shoes replacing Swiftfoot. Egg Hammer replacing Mir Battle Spear. Pico Pico Hammer replacing the Hammer of Nazan. Um, sorry. Power Sneakers replacing Lightning Greaves. Tornado Sonic's biplane, which is Tails' plane, but we're not gonna get too mad.
Wait,
Replace
no, yeah, that is Sales Plane.
replacing the Weather Light, which is a legendary artifact, which means when Edge of Eternities comes out, you can make Tornado Tails' biplane be your commander, which I think is a
That's
very
awesome.
exciting thing.
That's awesome.
A Mer token as Egg Pawn. Yeah, six cards and a token.
Dude, this rules. Okay, so it's kind of like a mini Sonic set. Just like a
Yeah,
really tiny one.
yeah. This is gonna be $30 for these cards. That set of seven. Which I think I'm gonna get all three. I think I'm going to spend $100. Probably it's gonna probably be like 120 after shipping to buy all of these.
Well, because they do seem to have like a lot of potential, like you were saying, like Sonic, and I really want. I would want to see an Eggman deck. I think that would be awesome.
Mhm. Oh yeah, an Eggman deck. That would. Let me go read Eggman one more time. Yeah, it would be a great um, artifact creature based deck for sure. Yeah, I mean like,
Yeah, that would be so good.
and then the third one is Sonic Chasing Adventure. It's a bunch of reprints of spells with Sonic themed art. But they're all good spells. They're stuff that I have in most of my decks. Like Generous Gift, um, Open the Armory, which is great in my Captain America deck. Fabricate
Yeah,
is good. Deadly Dispute, I have three of those already in all of my decks that run black. Unexpected Windfall is great.
dude,
And then
Soul Ring looks so good.
gorgeous Soul Ring art. And then a nice treasure token. That Soul Ring art is so beautiful. Like, oh, I'm so excited for that.
Dude, this rules.
It's so good. I think my dream deck is going to be SpongeBob with all of the SpongeBob cards, all of the Sonic cards, and all the Marvel cards in it. That's just going to be
That
my
would be
commander deck.
that, that would be so crazy, and I would hate you for it.
That's coming out July 14th, and it's probably going to sell out July 14th, like 2 hours after
Yeah,
release, as what happens
100%.
with the Marvel and Final Fantasy releases. Um, Speaking of upcoming releases, the ones that we know about with the Avatar: The Last Airbender set, we last episode looked at the Aang card, the
Yes,
four color 4/4, with the flip side. There is a theory going on that I want to give credit to. Um, it's really interesting, and I think it's what's going to end up happening. People were confused initially that firebending was this Aang's initial ability, that it was flying
hmm
with firebending too, and then whenever you bend any amount, you can draw a card, and then if you've done all four, you can flip Avatar Aang. What I think is going to happen, um, I'm not taking credit. This was something I read online. I don't have the original source, but I bet you can find it. Something that they did with the Lord of the Rings sets is they had a couple versions of the major characters, Frodo and Gandalf. And each of these versions, they had an uncommon, a rare, and a mythic version of both these creatures. Um, and they were like progressively better. And I think that's what's gonna happen with Aang in the Avatar set. We're gonna have a common version of Aang where he's a 1/1 with airbending. That like represents his him at the beginning of the show. Then we're gonna have an
yeah,
uncommon version of him that's a 2/2 with water bending, and then a 3/3 with earth bending, and then this one, the 4/4 with fire bending. And he'll just progressively like we'll have these four different versions of him that are progressively more rare, but progressively more better, like they did with Gandalf and Frodo. Let me get Gandalf as an example.
if they do that, I think that would be very fun. I would wonder how that would work as like commander then.
Yeah, you could. I bet most people would run like the 4/4 firebending Avatar Aang as a commander, but but I know that like one of the lesser ones, like the 3/3, um, like Earthbender Aang, would be the front of like a precon. and then the 2/2
Yeah.
Aang would be in like a pre-constructed standard deck, and they would have like because that's what they've done with um these multiple releases of the same character as different cards in the past. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, we have with Gandalf, we had Friend of the Shire, Gandalf the Grey, um, and then above them there was Gandalf the White. So they had all of these different versions of Gandalf, all with more pros than the previous ones. Um,
Yeah. Okay.
and I have a beautiful printing of Gandalf Friend of the Shire. Let me see if I can find the specific printing. Yeah, I have this version of him, and I really love it. I want to build a deck around him, but he is
He's
just
so joyful.
yeah, he's fun. He's a nice little dude. Um, but yeah, that's the four Aang theory, the four Aang card theory, which I think is going to happen. I think that's a really good design choice on Wizard's part, and it would be a fumble to not do that.
Yeah, because then you do have that, like you were saying, or what the theory was saying, like that show representation of his experience throughout the TV show. So that would be pretty cool. I wonder how that would work with other benders, because are there going to be other like earth benders and water benders throughout?
I I bet so. I bet we're gonna get legendary creature Korra and Katara and Zuko. Like that's definitely something that's gonna happen.
Cool. Then I'm super excited.
Yeah,
I think I'm way more excited than I was last episode about it.
it's a very exciting set coming up. Let me. I can't remember the release date for that. November. It's coming in November. We're only a couple months out.
Yeah, because
Um,
we have the Edge of Eternity first, right?
yes, and the pre-release for that is in 2 weeks.
Oh, snap. All right.
Yeah. If you're not busy that weekend, we can totally go to a pre-release event. Um,
Totally. Yeah, let's do it.
yeah. Let me real quick check. Yeah, the pre-releases at our store are the 25th, 26th, and 27th. Um, and then the entrance fee for that is like $60, which isn't horrible. It's you get that might be wrong. I'm not sure. It might be a little bit cheaper than that, but you get 6 packs. You get a little box. You get dice. It's a fun little event for sure.
Yeah, that's actually pretty sick. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. And even if I don't have money to actually buy something, I'm pretty sure I could still just watch, right?
Yeah, you could come and hang out for sure.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off work one of those days, and yeah, we'll go. One of
Sick.
the
And
days,
that's the one that was changing it to legendary vehicles can be commanders, right?
yes, yes.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
the event itself isn't commander; it's standard. It's a standard event where you construct a deck based on the packs you get. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
but
Similar to like Pokemon stuff.
yeah, it's just like a draft of any TCG. Um, but one of the days the event is two-headed giant, which is really fun. It's teams of two that play against each other, and they have a shared life total. So it'd be you and me playing against two other people, and you and I have like 20 life that we share, and we try to knock down the other people.
Just crazy.
Two-headed giant's a lot of fun. They had a two-headed giant event for Valentine's Day that Camille and I went to. That was lots of fun.
Can we spread misinformation and just say Black Lotus is back
Black
in
Lotus, yeah,
standard?
is gonna get reprinted at Edge of Eternity.
Yeah, yeah. And then also I heard that they're going to make a new like Last Airbender printing of it as well.
Yes. Um, yeah, I'm super excited for that.
But weren't they going to change like the mana cost of it though, to where it costs like 10 mana to use?
Yeah, that's yeah, it's 10 mana for three for some reason.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know. They're Wizard of the Coast is really getting really creative with their cards, man.
Yeah, I heard they're actually printing a new card that's like Black Lotus. It's a one cost and you can tap it for two colorless. They're calling it
It's
Soul
called.
Ring.
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah, I know. It seems like a good in between point. The overpowered Black Lotus and then normal mana.
I
Right.
like how there are a lot of formats in Magic, but then also if you wanted to play the card, you could just go to a different format. So it's a weird ban to
Yeah.
not do it all across the board. But I guess that's just like the fun of it, which I personally enjoy.
Yeah. Commander, Standard, Pioneer, Modern, Historic, Timeless, Alchemy, Pauper, Brawl, Legacy, Vintage, and then the weird stuff like Conspiracy and Plane Chase, and then you get an arch enemy, and then you have like all of the different kinds of drafts. Um, yeah, there's
Man,
so much
I
Magic to
don't
play.
know what any of those are.
There are 26 official formats listed on the Magic the Gathering website.
That's cra do they have tournaments for all of those, or is it just
And most
like
of
a little
them,
friendly?
most of
Really?
them, yeah. The most popular ones are, of course, Commander, Standard, Draft, and Modern. Um, but yeah, there's for sure people who play every single format. If you go to an event like MagicCon, you'll find an event for each of these formats. Um,
That's pretty cool.
and then also all of the unofficial formats, like Canadian Highlander, which is probably the most famous unofficial format. I'm not very familiar with it, but it's a 100 card format, which is like it's weird. I kind of want to try playing Canadian Highlander, but
Yeah.
um, instead of banning all of the powerful cards in Canadian Highlander, they all have points assigned to them, and you're only allowed to use like 6 points of these powerful cards. So you can put a Black Lotus in there, but then you can't have like a Dark Ritual or um, Demonic Tutor.
Gotcha. Okay. I think that's a pretty fun format then. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, I wanna try it at some point. Also this week, because the second that we recorded the podcast, Wizards decided to announce everything immediately after. I was getting
Oh,
my
okay.
I was getting my hair cut when I heard the news. We have two new set announcements for next year. Um, First of all, this one doesn't have a release date, but releasing next year, Secrets of Strixhaven, which is a return to the plane of Arcavios and the magical school of Strixhaven, which we were last at in April of 2021 with Strixhaven School of Mages. What Strixhaven
Oh.
is a magical school where there are these different color coded groups within the school that each represent different things, and they're all
Uh-huh.
wizards in training. And
Uh-huh.
there's a magical sport that they play with big
Oh,
tall
okay.
goalposts. It's a Harry Potter set, but it's not licensed or anything. But it's the Harry Potter set, um,
That's amazing.
and it's really good. I love Strixhaven. I'm very excited to be coming back. Um, Class now in session. It's very much like Hogwarts, but you get to pick your call it like your major. Um,
That's just a very funny concept.
yeah, it's the magical school is split into all of these two color combos that each represent like a different kind of magic. Um, let me look up a list of the schools of Strixhaven. Um, yeah, like so there's Lorehold, which is red and white, um, which is a lot like focuses on like adventure and discovery and the kinds of magic that'll help you with that. There's black and white, which is Silver Quill, which is a lot of uh, the stuff that black and white does, like life gain. Um,
Hmm.
Red and blue, Prismari. Um, yeah, all of these different two color combos. Um, and we're going back to that. We don't have any news on what the set's going to be about, but it's called Secrets of Strixhaven, which is making me think it's going to be mystery themed, which is always really fun. We'll get return of mechanics like Clue. Clue is a fun mechanic. Um, yeah, it's got me excited.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome. And then what's the next one?
This one we do have a release date for January 23rd, 2026. This is going to be big news for anybody who played Magic in 2007. We're going back to Lorwyn. Lorwyn Eclipse.
What?
What Lorwyn is it's a plane um, that's like very much themed around like fairies and elves and merfolk, like a lot of high fantasy creatures of that genre. Um,
Yeah.
the way that the Lorwyn plays works, the lore uniqueness of it is that it's actually two planes. There's Lorwyn and there's Shadowmoor, and every 300 years the planes flip. So Lorwyn is for 300 years a beautiful plane where it's always summer and everything's bright and happy. And then after that 300 years, an event called the Great Aurora happens and it flips over to
Okay.
Shadowmoor. And it's like a dark reflection of that where it's always gloomy and stuff. And all of these same races are here, like elves and merfolk and fairies, but they're like dark, more scary, twisted versions of them. Um, which is fun. Shadowmoor and Lorwyn are my favorite, some of my favorite sets. They were coming out just around the time I was born. Um, and yeah, they're fun.
Awesome.
they
Yeah, that sounds so cool.
Lorwyn was actually the set to introduce combination mana, which I don't know if you've seen this. Um, I don't know if hybrid mana. I don't know if you've seen this on a card
Oh.
where it has like white slash black, and you can pay it with either one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was introduced in Lorwyn. That was the first set to do that.
Gotcha.
Um,
Okay.
which fits with the theme. Magic designers know what they're doing.
That's crazy. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But what people are pretty sure is going to happen, I think it was an official announcement, but it might be rumored. What Lorwyn Eclipse is going to be is those two planes, Shadowmoor and Lorwyn, are going to get squished together, and we're going to see what happens when the light elves and the dark elves and the light merfolk and the dark merfolk have to interact with each other, you know?
That would be so cool.
I think it's gonna be
Yeah.
pretty sick. I think it's gonna be fun. Lots of interesting lore opportunities. Um, yeah, there's been some official art released. I can share with you.
Okay, cool. Man, that's I can understand why people prefer the magic story like sets rather than Universes Beyond and stuff like that. Because that just seems pretty cool.
But yeah, these are the two official pieces of art that we've been given.
I like the tree one.
I like the tree one too. I think it's a really good visual representation of what that that Lorwyn and Shadowmoor being squished together is gonna look like.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Who was the artist? Mark Poole?
Mark Poole, yeah. Oh, Mark Poole did that art? Fuck, Mark Poole is one of my favorite Magic the Gathering artists. He
Oh,
he's
sick.
he did he's been doing art for Magic since the beginning. Ancestral Recall, the card from the Power 9, the draw 3 cards or force target opponent to draw 3 cards. That's Mark Poole. That's his art.
Whoa!
He also did Birds of Paradise, which is a very popular card. Um,
Okay.
he did this version of Counterspell, which is my favorite version of Counterspell.
I like that.
Um, yeah, he's a very famous Magic the Gathering artist. I don't know how I didn't realize that was him. Oh, and
Yeah,
one of my
fake
favorite
fan.
one of my favorite cards, Howling Mine. He did this as well, which I think is a very nice art.
It's very funny. The eyes are like, ooh, come in the cave.
But yeah, it's super exciting that he got to do some art for that. Um,
It looks really good.
but yeah, I'm excited for that. And then yeah, the being able to come back to the overarching story of Magic, it's always really fun because we get to tell these interesting stories in places that, for longtime Magic players, we have nostalgia for. I played with Lorwyn cards growing up because they were what were around. That's what my dad had in bulk. And it's really fun to be coming back to that. Just like it was fun to come back to Theros after that's the set that I started with, and then we came back to it in like 2018, and that was really fun to do. Um, it's always nice to come back to a place we're familiar with.
Yeah, like
So
a little nostalgia set for, but like a brand new kind of thing.
exactly. Um,
It's crazy to think about like some people like growing up, like their first set might be the Final Fantasy set or like the airbending set. That's crazy to think about.
it's it's uh a little bit baffling. Even with somebody like you, who yeah has played Magic before, just getting into it again right now.
Yeah,
Um,
it's been really crazy. Like hearing about the SpongeBob set was really trippy, and the Fortnite set. I never heard anything about it.
yeah. Alrighty, well that's all I have in my notes for news stuff. Um,
Okay.
did you do any of your homework that you were given at the end of last episode?
I started to work on a deck using one of the Final Fantasy commander guys. I didn't finish it,
Mhm.
but let me pull up the guy that I wanted to use. I
Who'd you pick?
forgot his name.
I'm excited.
He's very gimmicky, if that rings any bells.
Oh, they're all gimmicky.
Oh, never mind.
Was it VB?
Um, no, it was like a weird blob guy.
Where
Oh, not
Blob?
blob guy. Absolute virtue.
Absolute Virtue?
Yeah.
Oh, oh fuck.
So I was looking at them. I was like, oh, I wonder what you could do with this.
Yeah, it's just if you have your commander out, you can't take damage from yeah anything. Whoa, that's fun. Okay, I haven't seen this. Let me. Whoa, let me look at stats. He's only in 531 decks. He's only the commander of
Oh.
531 decks.
I mean, he is also like a hard guy to bring in, though, like with
Hmm.
his mana cost.
Oh yeah, very high mana cost. That's so weird that this guy isn't getting a lot of play. I mean, like, yeah, he's difficult to play around. There's not a lot of structure you can do around him. Um, but yeah, that's
So
crazy.
what would a way to get this card out of, like, could he be exiled?
Um,
Or because it
well,
says he can't be targeted.
he can't be countered. So
True, but then in the little parentheses at the bottom.
and it's talking about you as a person. You have protection from each of your opponents, not the creatures you control. Just
Oh,
you.
I see.
If you want good protection, I would put Mother of Runes in your deck.
Okay.
Um, that should be your go ahead add. Um, Avacyn, Angel of Hope. Uh, Other permanents you control have indestructible. Um, so I would have to, yeah, if you had um, your commander and Avacyn out, there's not much I can do. Um,
Sick. And then there was this other card that I wanted to put in the deck, but I didn't know how it worked. It's like it's a card and it says like you can't lose the game and your opponent can't win the game. And I think
oh
it's a
yeah,
creature or something.
there's a bunch like that. Yeah. Do you remember which one it was specifically?
I believe it was the Platinum Angel. Once again, a really high mana cost card.
Yeah, it kind of just works like that. As long as that creature is on the battlefield, I can't win and you can't lose. So I have to
Yeah, I want to
get it out
work
before
with
I.
that.
That would be a good combination with Avacyn Angel of Hope for sure. Get that and Avacyn out, and you don't even have to worry about getting your commander out. You just hit damage until I'm gone.
I like cards like that. Like it's really gimmicky, but also kind of high cost, high reward, or high risk, high reward.
hmm Um, yeah, I would run. I would run those. I would run. I'd put Platinum Angel in there. I'd run Avacyn and Rune Mother, and then run just tutors to try and get Avacyn out. Um, Cards that look for other cards. That's what I would do personally.
Mm,
Um,
yeah.
yeah, I'm looking right now. Mother of Runes and Avacyn Angel of Hope are run in like 40% of the decks that have Absolute Virtue as the commander.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
that seems to be the way that most people are going about it. Is make Absolute Virtue indestructible. Because as long as he's out there, yeah, you can't. I can't do much about it.
But yeah, that's
That's what
what
you're
I
building.
liked. Yeah.
Yeah, keep going at it, and then whenever you have it finished, either next episode or the one after, we can play a game with our commanders. The one I'm running, Zodiac Umbral God.
What is this? This guy's crazy.
Yeah, I'm just playing a mono black God deck.
When he enters, each player sacrifices half the non-god creatures they control, their choice, rounded down. Whenever a player sacrifices another creature, that's crazy.
And it's a player,
And he's
not an opponent.
indestructible.
Yep. So I create a bunch of tokens that are worthless. I bring Zodiac out. I destroy half of them. You're also destroying half of your creatures. And I just pump
Yeah,
out
but like
Zodiac.
that'd be such a good like commander card, right?
Oh yeah, Zodiac is awesome.
Dang. So how can you get rid of him? Because I know indestructible, he can't take damage, right?
Yes, yes. Um,
But he can be exiled, or maybe like a oh, what's that one card? It's a Bell Strike or something like that.
Spell Strike. Ooh. Um,
Singing Bell Strike.
Singing Bell
Enchant
Strike.
enchant creature when singing bell strike enters the battlefield taps enchanted creature Enchanted creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap, and then you have to pay 6 to untap it.
Yeah, that's what you would do. Yeah, it can't be dealt damage or effects that say destroy. I don't know about exile. Actually, I'm reading it right now. Yeah, the only ways you could do it, yeah, exile, make me exile it, make me sacrifice it. Um,
Or just
or
permanently tap
yeah,
it.
yeah, permanently tap it. Yeah, something like Swords to Plowshare or Witness Protection Program that make it less than that. Witness Protection Program, what it does is you enchant target creature, and it turns into like a 1/1 human without any of its abilities. So you would cast Witness Protection Program on it, and then destroy it after that. Um, or another way you could do it is just put a bunch of -1/-1 counters on it, so that's not damage.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how you get around indestructible, is finding cheeky ways to fuck with it.
That's cool though. That's a pretty good card.
Yeah, I pulled him. I have him in paper. Um, I pulled him, and I immediately was like, yeah, I want to build this. Um, so yeah, I'm doing it digitally, and then I'm gonna play with you, play it against you, and see if I want to invest in building it in paper magic.
Yeah, do it, man. That'd be crazy.
I'm so excited to play my vampire deck again. I need to either you and I need to get together and play at some point, or I need to go down to the store and find somebody to whoop with the new infinite combo that I put in there. I'm so excited.
Yeah. Dude, I really think doing Doomsday and the Infinite combo in a separate deck or that deck would be actually kind of crazy.
It would be fun. It would be fun for sure. I might just go for it. I was I'm gonna
Because what
put
were the cards again?
it's
Hold on,
bloodthirsty
I'm pulling
conquer,
it up.
yeah,
Yeah.
and veto of the rose thorn or whatever of the dusk rose. Sorry. But yeah, they're both vampires, so it just happens to work out that it
Yeah, it does.
like it works with my vampire deck very well. Um,
So whenever an opponent loses life, you gain that much life, and then whenever you gain that much life. Okay. What if there's a way to do Doomsday? But I guess it would just be like a lot of mana that you would have to have.
yeah, Doomsday wouldn't be an early game play. You want to do that when you have everything set up, just not these cards.
So I think so. This it would be 5 for Bloodthirsty, 3, so it'd be 8. It would be really risky and really hard. But what if you put Doomsday and then put these two cards as the last final 5 from your library,
Hmm.
and then on top of it do a but that wouldn't make sense. Oh no, I'm thinking nonsense.
There's ways to do it for sure. I think
Yeah.
the smartest way, the only way I would take the risk of playing Doomsday is if I had either one of them already out and I just need the other half.
Yeah.
That's what I would
Yeah.
do. Because let me read Doomsday. That's all it is, right? Search your library and graveyard for 5 cards, exile the rest, put chosen cards on top of your library in any order. So I don't have to worry about like a shuffle. I just put Bloodthirsty Conqueror on top and it's the next draw. And then lose half of your life rounded up. So yeah, you want blockers out, which isn't an issue with my vampire deck because I have infinite vampires,
Yeah.
and you want one half of it already out so that you're not going an extra turn without it. And you want a way
These
set up to
cards are
already
just
deal
crazy.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, this combo, it's too good for too good for my blood. I haven't played an infinite combo in a commander deck ever, just because like it's got me scared, you know.
Yeah.
I don't want the people I'm playing against to be sad. But yeah, I'm for sure gonna play it. And then I'm gonna put Doomsday in there probably, just for fun. And I'm gonna put my Mana Crypt that I got. My revised edition Mana Crypt. Oh, it's so fun just looking at this on my table and being like, I'm so rich. I got
Yeah,
so
like
much
it's
money.
you got some really good cards,
Uh-huh.
and I know where you live, so it's
Yeah, I know,
gonna be
I know.
pretty easy to like
I'm getting
sneak in
robbed.
and
I'm
steal your
getting
cards.
robbed.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
thinking
just
I'm
wait.
truly thinking about getting a vault, like a safe to put my commander decks in, because they're collectively thousands of dollars. All my magic cards. I
Yeah,
I own three. I own easy $3,000-4,000 worth of magic cards,
man,
and I need to
I
put them
can't
under
wait.
lock and
I
key.
can't wait to easily own all of that as well.
I joke about that every time I go by the card store and see their big glass case with
Yeah.
thousands of dollars of magic cards. I'm like, I mean, I could never sell them because they'll instantly know I'm the one who did it.
Now if you go under, like, a different name.
Yeah, I would have to like move across the country and change my name, and then I could sell the card.
But you wouldn't have to move, you could just go to
Go back?
Lubbock.
Oh
No,
no.
go back go back and then let them buy the cards again. And then steal them again.
Infinite
That's a
money glitch.
that's great.
That's what you do in Skyrim whenever you like pickpocket the blacksmith for like all of his swords and then sell them
Really?
back to him. Yeah, you do that so easily in Skyrim. That's what I'm gonna
That
do.
actually happened to my mom. Someone took her Nook. I don't know if you know what that is, like a
Yeah,
tablet where you read books. Someone stole it from her, and then on Facebook, he was like, "Hey, do you wanna buy this again?" And so what my mom did was she just called the police and gave them the address that he gave.
nice. Yeah, I'm so excited for Edge of Eternity. I really hope that we can do a two-headed giant pre-release together. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Oh, it'd rule, dude. It would be so sick.
Something else I want you to do more homework. I'm sorry. Your commander
This
deck that
is
you have right
unbelievable.
now.
Uh-huh.
If you'll put that in the Mox field so I can look at it, look at the card list. Um,
I'm actually okay. So, as I've said, I'm just getting into this. I'm gonna have to remake that deck because I did not follow standard commander rules.
what'd you do?
I didn't know that the mana of my commander determines the color of my deck.
Oh, you didn't
And
follow
so my
culinary
yeah, it's just
rules.
a mono white, and I have like blue and red and black in there. So I'm
Ooh.
gonna have to remake it.
Um, yeah. If you want to use Mox field for that, and then I'll pull out some mono white cards that I think you'll like to add to it.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, I when I was using that to make my Final Fantasy deck, I'm like, wait, why can't I add any just like blue and black or whatever the commander is? I'm like, why isn't it letting me? I'm like, oh snap.
I opened a box of Foundations and a box of Modern Horizons, and I'm sorting
Yeah.
my Foundations cards right now. And this is them in order, like in
Wait, so do
number
you
order.
collect them as well?
Yeah, I'm a collector, like yeah, secondary to being a commander player for sure.
D- Do you have any like complete sets, or is it still just like a couple cards away from being complete?
I am nowhere close to a complete set of anything except for I'm getting close on Foundations. That's what this binder is, one out of three that make up Foundations. One out of two maybe. I'm getting close on that. Modern Horizons 3 I'm probably pretty close on, but the ones I'm missing are like $200 cards. Um,
Oh, yeah.
um, I'm probably close on Original Kaladesh and Theros Beyond Depth. So those four I'm probably closest to a complete set on.
Gotcha. Gotcha,
Um,
gotcha.
for Foundations, the one I'm doing right now, it's super difficult because that set has 720 cards.
What that's crazy. Oh my
Uh-huh.
god.
Most others said they're under 400. Now this one, that does count like alternate arts as well. Um, it's not just
But
like
that's
mechanic.
still so many cards.
Let's let's look just because I'm curious on how much this is gonna cost me. What is the most expensive foundation set? Um, sorted by price USD, descending. Oh, I should have guessed that so easily. It's Ripple Foil Anime Alternate Arts Llanowar Elves at $600.
Whoa.
Let me show you this
Wow.
beautiful card.
Yeah. Whoa.
Uh huh.
This is $600?
Yeah, these confetti foil cards are so beautiful. There's Doubling Season, Twin Flame Tyrant. Yeah, all of these are more than $300.
Okay, that makes sense. These are absolutely beautiful. I
Uh huh.
love doubling season.
I'd be happy with the non-foil versions of them. That Llanowar Elves, the non-foil version though, is $170, and
So,
that
would you go for all the alternates, or would you just do the base set
I
and
was
count it as complete?
I'd spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on a complete set for sure if I had the money. Um, that they have the confetti foil doubling season with the anime cat art. They have one at the store, and I'm it's my whole paycheck, $500. That's like yeah, it's half of my paycheck. But I'm like, ooh, maybe
But maybe though.
because doubling season in itself is an expensive card. The cheapest printing of it is $26.
Oh, it is a pretty good card. Reading it, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's just double the tokens.
I guess is that why it's called doubling season? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I think that might be part of it. But yeah, it's great in any token generation deck for sure. Which I had one. I didn't like it very much because you can't play good token generation without doubling season, and I really don't want to spend $30 on a copy. Um,
But you could spend $500 on
oh
the
yeah, for sure.
confetti.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I wanna find bulk Magic the Gathering cards one day and just see what I can get out of them, so that way I get like a bigger, I guess, collection. To start making new decks, because what I have right now, I can just only make one because I have Command Tower, Soul Ring, and the other one, but I don't want to take it out of like one. Like I only have enough for one deck for it.
hmm
Um, and so I want to find more cards so I can make more decks and be the best Magic player ever.
Whenever I'm done sorting through my cards, because what I'm doing right now is I'm doing binders for my complete collections of MH3 and Foundations because I just opened booster boxes for those. And then I'm gonna sort out like my expensive cards and my rares and everything. If you want to come look through my bulk commons and uncommons when I'm done with that, you can take pretty much anything.
Sick, yeah. I'll
Yeah.
definitely bring over some cash too, to pay for them. That'd be
No, no,
awesome.
no, no, no. You don't have to pay for bulk.
What?
It's garbage. That's why I'm gonna give you a box of garbage,
It's not
and you're gonna pick through
garbage.
it. Yep.
It's necessary.
Um, but if you're looking for bulk of your own to buy, there are a lot of lots for sale online. I would suggest looking at like eBay, what you're gonna get. It's probably not gonna be exactly worth the amount you pay. Um,
Yeah.
but it's a good easy way to get a lot of cards. Um, like you're getting 500 cards for $100, which is hard to do anywhere. Um, Facebook Marketplace, I would also look at. And then if you ever have the cash for it, buying one of these, it's not that bad. We were talking
That's true.
we were talking about the professor earlier, and whenever a new set comes out, the professor will do a video on it
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
where
yeah. He does like a what was it? Like a booster box battle or something like that?
the
Like he
the
buys 2.
the booster box game where he goes through it
Yeah.
and sees if you would make a profit opening a booster box.
Yeah.
Um, so I would maybe watch one of those videos and see what's worth it compared to the stock at the game at the store. Go see what they have in booster boxes and see which one would be most worth the prices that they're charging. Um, or just
Yeah,
pick
yeah,
pick
definitely
pick a
do that.
set you like. Like foundations, like yeah, this cost me like $190 and it's hundreds of cards. It was definitely a happy investment, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I'll check them out. And that's the confetti one that we were just talking about, right?
Yes, but for the special confetti foils, um, you'd have to get collector's boosters, which are more expensive.
That's right. That's
Um,
right.
let me see what a collector booster box is going for. Of
Yeah.
collector booster box foundation. It should be cheaper because foundations doesn't have any serialized cards. You'd think. Um, but they do have the beautiful confetti foils. Okay, so a collector booster box only has 12 collector boosters in it, whereas a booster box of normal boosters has 36. So it's a third of the size. Um, it's $452 for a collector booster box.
That's crazy. But it's just because of like the $500 card that you could potentially pull.
Yeah, that's all it is.
It really has been kind of decreased. Are you looking at TCG Player?
I have, yeah, yeah.
It
Um,
really has been decreasing in value, which
yeah,
isn't too bad.
it was 250 to 350 during the first few months after release, and it's been steadily going up. And then it peaked around April, and now it's coming back down, or it's plateauing a little bit.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's wild to see. Now let's look how much a booster box of collectors MH3 is going for. Modern Horizon 3.
Surprisingly, not that far off from Foundations.
$456 is the lowest listing.
Yeah.
Again, no serialized cards in that set, but
What about Final Fantasy?
oh thousands. It's like it was $1,200 the last time I looked at it.
It
Um,
is what I'm looking right now is 1,158.
yeah, yeah. The fuck is what the fuck?
The highest I ever gotten was that 1,200.
Yeah. You can buy 6 regular booster box of Final Fantasy for that price.
Yeah. Yes, you could. Man, I'm glad Pokemon doesn't have like a collector's box, but also kind of makes me wish they did, so that way I can get at least a booster box.
Mhm.
But no, this I like Foundations because it was the one that I like. That's the little box I got to make my first deck. I really like it. I would definitely want to complete it one day, like you, like you're collecting it right now, and
Mhm.
I think I would definitely do the same, just to because I really want this cat card. The doubling season is absolutely adorable.
Let me see how much a complete set of foundations is going for. Um, it says $6,105,
Oh,
but that's yeah, including all of those like $300 cards. Um,
where do you see that?
I go to
Hold on.
scryfall.com/set/FDN, and it shows at the top foundations, 730 card, released, um, 2024 11/15, total price $6,105.54.
Gotcha. Oh, okay, okay. I see it. Dang. What if I just did the, I guess, base set of it?
Um, I I don't know how to see that actually.
Because I know there's like full arts and borderless cards and alt arts and crazy stuff, mana foils and all that. Um, I would just be happy with getting the base set of it.
You know what? I'm
Also,
gonna.
I'm looking at the fracture foils. All of these cards are beautiful. Like you're saying, the confetti art,
Yeah.
he's all real. What is this card?
Which one?
Progenitus?
Progenitus?
Yeah,
You mean this guy?
the protection from everything.
Oh,
Wait, you have him?
I have a copy of Progenitus. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Uh,
Um,
just a standard
if
one.
he would be put into graveyard from anywhere, reveal him and shuffle it into its owner's library instead. This card rules.
Yeah, it's only $2 or $1 for the cheapest version.
Whoa. How much is this fancy card? It is $152, the confetti one.
Yep. Let's
That's
uh
crazy.
let's buy one. Let's buy one right now.
I also really like the Think Twice confetti card.
Oh yeah, Think Twice is a good spell. I have a couple.
Dude,
I have a
it's
pretty
almost
version of Think Twice.
$100.
Let me show you the pretty one I have. I have this foil borderless version of Think Twice.
Oh, that's cool.
Um, oh, I pulled this when I opened the booster box yesterday. Um, borderless
I have
flip
that.
foot boots. You do?
I have that.
You have the
Yeah.
borderless version of it?
Yeah.
Lucky bastard.
Like they came in the box that I got.
Lucky bastard.
I don't use it. I don't fully understand what it does, but I have him.
Flip foot boots is just a good card to put into any commander deck because um, let's read it.
Oh, hexproof and haste. Could you
Yeah,
use that for that commander card that I have, where it's like
yeah, you can just give it hexproof.
no, no, not another commander card. The you don't lose the game, but your opponent doesn't win card.
Yeah, give it hexproof so I can't like target it with a spell. Yeah, yep, you can do that.
Dude, that'd be
But
sick.
what people generally use it for, because it goes in pretty much any commander deck, is you just pay the equipped cost and you move it to whatever creature you played that turn. So just like everything gets haste for its first turn. So you play a creature, you equip it to that, you attack. The next turn you play a creature, you equip it to that, and attack.
Wait, you can equip equipment to different creatures,
Yeah, you just pay the
even
equipment
if you
cost
already
again.
put it on one.
Yeah, you just pay the equipment cost
I
again.
didn't. I'm learning so much.
I'm pretty sure
I
that's how
didn't
that
know
works.
that.
Let me read.
Oh, if you're spreading misinformation, I swear.
Yeah, paying the equip cost also allows the equipment to be moved from one creature to another.
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah, equipment are cool. That's why Captain America is such a fun deck to build. Not a fun deck to play,
Uh,
but it's a fun deck to build. Because Captain America lets you equip stuff for free onto Captain America, and then you can
oh
throw it at
yeah.
people. You can throw your equipment at people and deal them damage.
Yeah.
I just imagine whenever I play Captain America, him like putting on the boots and then 30 seconds later taking them off and throwing them at you.
Oh, okay. So by the way, the Foundations box that I got, I'm still looking at Scryfall. It's the starter collection.
Hmm.
I'm looking at all the cards, and these are. I didn't realize I had a kitten card.
You have a kitten card?
Yeah, it's called Harmless Offering.
Oh, I love Harmless Offering. I gifted for our anniversary. I gifted Camille um, a a copy of Harmless Offering from the Deadpool Secret Lair that has her favorite Marvel character on it. Um, I'm sending you a picture. Jeff the Shark.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I love Commander so much. I love it so much. I haven't played in a while and I'm going a little crazy because I'm just here sitting and putting decks together and I need to get them out there. I need to get out of the wild. Um, but I don't like playing with I don't like playing with strangers, so I can't just go to the store and join people.
Whenever I make a proper commander deck, we can play.
I'm excited.
When I make an actual commander deck
A
rather than piecing
legal,
whatever I want.
allowed commander deck.
I'll admit my deck was amazing. I just want to throw that out there.
Because you cheated. If you want to do that,
No.
just run a 5 color commander like Progenitus
Yeah.
or SpongeBob.
Well, I don't have that.
Uh, Actually, those are it. Any other 5 color commander is like Sliver Queen, which is like, let's look at how much Sliver Queen is right now. She's at $300 right now. Okay.
Whoa, yeah, I could totally buy that.
Yeah. I would love to build a Sliver Queen deck. Actually, that's one of my dreams. Can't afford it because slivers are even more expensive than Eldrazi are, and I'm already building an Eldrazi deck. Fucking hate this game. Fucking hate Magic and Commander, and I hate the game, and I'm actually quitting.
Let's do Yu-Gi-Oh instead.
I thought about it. I was at the card store yesterday, and I'm like, should buy a Yu-Gi-Oh starter deck. Should
Okay,
start
I
playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
found we we need to do that. We just need to do that instead.
I
So just real fast, do the hybrid ones count as like double mana? So like normally, I don't know.
Yeah, if it's blue-black hybrid, your commander has to have blue and black in
Okay, but okay, so you can have blue and black
it.
if it's
Yeah,
hybrid.
yeah,
Cool.
oh, yeah. If you have a hybrid mana commander, yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm totally going to do that.
Um, yeah. I don't know what commanders have hybrid mana. Um,
I don't know. I don't know what you said. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know what command. Oh, I said I don't know what commanders have hybrid mana, and then I looked it up, and there's a whole bunch.
I think I was looking at one too.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. There's
A
like
lot.
40 of them. Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh, the 14th Doctor, Doctor Who, is a commander with hybrid mana. So is
Oh,
Indominus Rex. I sent you a picture of a commander with hybrid mana, and I
that's
forgot
right.
about it. Fuck.
I forgot.
I actually own several of these. I'm so pissed off.
Fake Magic fan.
I am. Sometimes I just say things and I'm pretty sure about them, but
But I'm not for
but
certain.
I'm not for certain. Um, I'm I'm pissed off I didn't buy any of the Doctor Who cards because they're actually really good.
Yeah, I'm upset you didn't buy them either. I, I don't have a specific reason, but I'm still highly upset.
Let me see how much a Doctor Who Commander deck is right now.
It is $375.
Yeah.
Was that close?
No, they're like
Oh,
$70 a piece. They're pretty cheap pre-cards.
oh, oh never mind.
Um, yeah, none of these cards are prohibitively expensive. You can get most of them for less than $1. It's actually one of the
Oh,
cheaper
dude,
Universes Beyond sets.
that's so cool.
And something neat about the Doctor Who set is the Doctors all have an ability called um, Companion, where
Uh-huh.
you can have two commanders if they both have Companion.
Oh, that rules.
Companion's a fun thing. I don't have a companion deck built right now, but I have a deck built that has the ability background where you can have your commander and then you can have a legendary enchantment background in your command spot so you can cast the spell as if it were a commander. Um,
Dude, I love Magic the Gathering. There's just a lot of interesting w- cards out there.
yeah, big time. There's a lot of fun stuff that you would like never even like you just stumble across it.
Yeah. Did you see my text about the new Magic the Gathering set that I really want?
Wait,
That destroyed the companies?
you sent me that text about a Pokemon Magic the Gathering set, and that was like an hour after Sonic was announced, and I was like, it's really funny actually. Um,
I I think it could work, but also I think a lot of people would hate it, but it would be really funny and I think it would be super cool.
the company that makes Magic the Gathering, Wizards of the Coast, they were
Used to make the Pokemon cards, yeah.
yeah, they're a manufactured Pokemon cards in the 90s,
Yes.
which is
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
around the time that they started making Magic as well. So those two they were being made in the same factory.
I really think it would be super cool if that happened, or a wild curveball, a Digimon Magic the Gathering.
And Universes Beyond makes it all possible. So
But it makes it possible, but I don't think it would ever happen.
not with Pokemon at least. Maybe Digimon. I maybe in like 10 years time. Maybe when they run out of other stuff to do. Um,
What is this card? Colossification?
yeah, I just sent it to you for fun.
Enchanted creature gets plus 20/20? That's crazy.
Oh, let me show you this card that came out with the Final Fantasy set.
Yeah, I saw this. And it was supposed to be really useful, but it's not that useful, right?
It's useful, but it's one of those things that you have to build around. Yeah, everybody
Wa-
was.
Wasn't there a card like Overkill Murder or something like that that has like 0 -900 or something like that?
Ooh, I don't know.
I swear I'm not crazy. Let me find this.
Oh
It
yeah.
might just be
Oh
called Overkill.
yeah, I found it. Yeah, cool. That is a weird card.
Yeah, that's. I want to put that on my deck so that way it can go up against your commander.
Yeah. Um,
But yeah, both of those cards are actually I like them a lot. I really like this giant or jumbo cactar. I think it's amazing, and it also actually reminds me of a Digimon. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but it's the giant cactus with boxing gloves.
no, I don't. I was never in that.
Dude, you were missing out.
I
Let
know.
me tell you.
But yeah, Jumbo Cactar was weird because people were specking it really early. They were saying, "Oh, it's gonna be a $50 card. It's gonna be a staple in the format."
Well, because
People,
for a long time it was, and then just like the market just dropped because it wasn't
yeah, the set
too
came out.
good.
The set came out, and everybody realized that there's a lot more of them out there, and now it's a $4 card. But
Yeah.
before the
I mean,
set
I
came
still want
out,
to run it.
yeah, before the set came out, it was $500 or $50, $50, not 500. It was a $50 card on pre-order.
Do you think there'll ever be just like a duck release or duck set in Magic the Gathering? Like just
Uh,
all ducks?
all ducks. Let me, because there was Bloomborough. I don't know if there was any ducks in Bloomborough.
Well, yeah, but those are like animals. I want just a just duck set.
I'm looking. There isn't even that many cards with ducks in them.
This is unbelievable.
I'm
Ducks need
looking.
more representation.
I'm looking. There's only 11 cards with duck in the art,
This is outrageous.
and some of these I can't even see it. I can't even see the duck.
Nor can I. What is personal decoy? That's not a real card, is it? No, it's a test card.
Yeah. With the set Mystery Booster 2, they include one of these in every pack, and it's just for fun whenever you're drafting Mystery Booster 2.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna buy a box of Mystery Booster 2 and we're gonna draft it because that's like one of my dreams. But it's let's look let's look at how expensive that is. Mystery
Was it Mystery Booster?
Mystery Booster 2. Oh, it's only 240 a box. That's not as bad as it was.
Actually, it really isn't.
No. Um, fuck, I might do that next paycheck. Next paycheck, we can get together and draft some of this. Um,
Actually?
yeah, because is there's a lot of good cards in here that like yeah, but Mystery Booster 2 sorted high to low. Yeah, you could pull an Urza or Oracle of the Alpha. Holy shit! I can't believe I've never shown you this card before. Someone you might have noticed, but somebody in the LGS Discord server pulled one of these just a week ago and is reselling it right now for like market price, like $225. But yeah, there you go. It's not a legal card.
Oh.
It's not legal in any format, but it's fun.
I've seen this card. Yeah. It's it should be illegal.
It's very much illegal. But if when you're drafting Mystery Booster 2, whenever you're at a Mystery Booster 2 draft, either at your LGS or at MagicCon, those are the two places that they do them. If you pull this, you can play it.
That's so cool.
Same with the test card. Um, but yeah, the
Wait,
other,
so there's a chance that we might get personal decoy.
yeah, yeah, a good chance too. I think it's only a rare, right? Yeah.
It's also only $3.
No, I think that we should. Oh no, the cheapest version of it, 39 cents.
Oh, I didn't see what's the difference between the two?
Um, one's from Mystery Booster 1, the other one's from Mystery Booster 2.
Oh, so I'll just be getting the 39 cents one?
Mhm.
There's no point.
I think we should instead of doing that, we should 100% spend $250 on a box. instead of buying a 40-cent card.
Okay, yeah, but do you know how many personal decoy cards you can buy with $200 or $400?
Uh, yeah, a lot. Like
Yeah, a lot.
like close to 800.
Dude, I think
That's all of them. You
okay,
could buy all of them.
you've been wanting to finish that one deck where it's like if you have half your deck still there or something like that, you win the game. Remember that?
Uh-huh.
All of them can just be personal decoy.
Yep. Um,
I'm just saying it's a pretty smart idea.
this is the other big pool for Mystery Booster too. I want this. It's
Whoa.
one of the best mono blue commanders out there.
When it enters the battlefield, create a 0/0 colorless construct artifact creature. With this creature gets 1/1 for each artifact you control. Tap an untapped artifact you control to add blue. And then to pay 5, shuffle your library, then exile the top card until end of turn. You may play that card without paying its mana cost. Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's the best mono blue deck for sure. Um, I would love
I
to
mean,
have it.
it's not the best, but it's
It
fine.
no, it is. There's a definitive
Not
list of the best commanders for each color identity. I mean, this is it.
really? Hold on.
Yeah, I wonder what the best mono
I'm
black.
looking up the list for myself. Actually, for blue, it says Kyra, Great Glass Spinner. So,
Does it? Where?
MTG Salvation.
I was looking at this article's from 2016. I don't think Urza was out at that point.
This, yeah, this one was written in 2014.
But yeah,
All right, this one's from 2024. It says, oh, these are just the pairings. Never mind.
um, if you just
Never,
look at
I'm four.
EDH Rec's top mono blue commanders, it's Urza, Lord High Artificer.
Yeah, but well, I
Uh,
want to be right.
oh yeah, you're looking for a source that supports your claim.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Mono. Here we go. Well, if I look at Draft Sim, it says that for hold on, wait for it. You're about to be proven wrong, fool. Check this out. It actually says that the number 2 spot is Urza Lord High Artifact. So, looks like you're wrong.
What's
That
number one?
number 1, it said that it's what Kirk, son of Yawgmoth.
Kirk, son of Yawgmoth is mono black.
Yeah.
I'm asking about mono blue.
Okay. Yeah. My bad. So this list it only has it like the best commander ever. The number 2, which was Urza Lord High, is the best blue in this list.
Ooh.
But that's what I said. But I said that it was the best, and you said that it wasn't.
Oh fuck, you're right. Damn, you won the argument.
Uh, yeah, like I said it was the best, and you were saying that it wasn't. So,
Next week's episode, we might finish our Final Fantasy decks and play them.
or we might not.
We might not. That's another option. We could just talk for another hour and a half about Magic news and then ramble on about cards, which is
we
always
could
fun.
we could talk about Yu-Gi-Oh news or uh
Yeah,
what if we just talked about like actual Magic news, like not the card game, but the act of Magic.
yeah. The Dark Wizard Yawgmoth has just taken over the kingdom of.
I think that would be really funny to do one day.
I think we should record like a good 20 episodes, and then randomly for one episode we talk about Yu-Gi-Oh news and don't explain it at
Yeah,
all, and then we just move on.
we change the whole channel to be like Yu-Gi-Oh Complex or something.
Exactly.
And we do that every once in a while with like different TCGs, even
But
sports cards. I think that would be
yeah,
amazing.
we could talk about all of the riveting sports cards news.
Yeah, dude, like Michael Jordan.
Oh, Michael Jordan, expensive. LeBron James,
We could also talk about Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth,
We could also talk about bikes.
bikes.
Yeah, so I think people should just subscribe and
The-
wait for the bike podcast,
We're gonna do a bike
the
episode,
bike
but
episode.
it's not gonna happen unless you're subscribed. So you specifically have to subscribe, and we'll do a bike episode.
Once we once we get to 1 million subscribers, we'll talk about bikes.
Yeah, and we're gonna have
Can
to.
we do? I really like that goal, like 1 million subscribers, and
We
we'll
talk
do like a 24-hour stream talking about bikes.
24-hour stream talking about bikes if we hit 1 million. Deal. I'll take that. I'll
Yep,
take that deal.
it's set in stone.
It's here. You guys are watching it on today's beautiful episode. All of you beautiful people. I'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
Bye.